welcome and thank you for joining us for our next cooking video. I'm Debbie.
And I'm Linda.
And what we're going to do today is Linda's put together a recipe for making a cake, and we're going to make them in coffee cups. And it's called a 3-2-1 recipe. And what you do is you have an angel food cake mix, and then any other cake mix that you like you can use. And so what we're going to do, and when we say the 3-2-1, I'll just tell you right now, but it'll be in the recipe, on the recipe rack downstairs. You will end up taking 3 tablespoons of the dry mix, 2 tablespoons of the water, and 1 minute in the microwave. 3-2-1. It's very easy. So, Linda, do you want me to open these up and then you mix them together? Sure. I forgot. Now, didn't you say if you don't make this right away, that you can put your mix in a Ziploc baggie? Is that how that is?
Right. The cake is designed for people who don't have an oven, or if there's just 1 or 2 people in your family, or if you want something really quick for a snack for your kids. All you have to do is just mix these 2 cake mixes together and do it in the microwave. It just is something really super quick and easy.
As soon as I get these boxes open, it'll be super quick and easy. Alright. Oh yeah, that's probably the way to do it.
And like you said, Debbie, we're doing a classic yellow cake and the angel food cake, but you can use anything that you want. If you like red velvet, or if you like chocolate, German chocolate, cherry, spice, or even a carrot cake. As long as it's not one of those carrot cake recipes that has all the chunks of things in it.
Oh,
just
okay.
your regular carrot cake or whatever. And it just makes a really, really light cake, and you can get it cooked and ready to go just in your microwave really, really quick.
Now, will the angel food cake mix make it kind of puff up a little bit more? In
It does. It makes it a lighter cake than what a regular cake would be. And by mixing these 2 together, you have all of your egg whites in your angel food cake.
Oh,
so that adds the egg that you would normally add to a regular cake mix. That adds that. Now you want to take a fork in this big bowl, and a fork gives you the opportunity to get it really mixed up good. A friend of mine tried it with a mixer, and all she had was just a lot of dust. So with the fork, it works really good. But it does take a while. You want to make sure that you get it good and mixed up so you have the right consistency, because if you don't have any of the angel food cake mixed with the yellow cake, then the cake won't turn out well.
Well, I think this is going to be good. I'm looking forward to it. I have never had a cake made in a coffee cup before.
The nice thing about this is that, number one, it's really light. If you want to put frosting on it, the easiest way would be to take your frosting, if you use the canned frosting, take a couple of tablespoons of that, add a little bit of milk or a little bit of water until it's the right consistency to drizzle, and then drizzle it over your cake. This works really, really well with either a white cake or the yellow cake mix to make strawberry shortcake. It works really well for that. You can put any kind of fresh fruit or berries with it, or just eat it plain. It's just a real nice, handy thing. And if you're camping, or if you happen to live in a house that's just like an efficiency apartment, and you just have a 2-burner stove and no oven, but you have a microwave, then you can have a piece of cake.
Well, I'm looking forward to this. I've never seen this done before.
Yeah, where my husband and I, our kids are grown, every once in a while you just want a piece of cake, and you don't want to buy a piece of cake or buy a cake, or you don't want to make a whole cake.
Well, that sure takes a lot of mixing together.
It does. It takes a little while, 3 to 5 minutes usually.
All right, 3 level tablespoons. And as I put the powder in, the mix, Linda's going to be putting in the 2 tablespoons of water.
Okay. There's 1. There's 2.
There's another one.
Okay, let's get this one mixed up and get it in the microwave. You don't have to spray your cup or anything like that. You just want to make sure that you get everything mixed up. You can have a little bit of lumps, but just want to make sure that you don't have any powder or anything. And you'll see that it's kind of frothy.
So how did you find this recipe, Linda?
Actually, my husband's aunt gave it to me.
Okay. These family recipes are the ones that last.
They are.
All right, I've got all the cookies or the cups ready for you. So 1 minute in the microwave?
1 minute in the microwave.
3, 2, 1. 3 tablespoons of milk, 2 tablespoons of water, 1 minute in the microwave.
Okay, one thing that you want to be sure that you do is once you get your cake mix all mixed up, then when you're finished, you want to store it in a Ziploc container or a bowl that has an airtight lid. One thing that I forgot to tell you also is that in the beginning, you want to look at the expiration dates on your 2 cake mix boxes, and whichever one comes the soonest, you want to write that on the outside of your Ziploc bag. Or if you're using an airtight bowl, take a little piece of paper, write what's in your bowl and the expiration date, tape it to the top of your bowl.
Okay, that's
Okay.
good to know.
All
Now I
right.
heard the microwave go off. Let's take a look here.
Take that out, and I'm going to grab us a little plate.
Oh my gosh, take a look at this. It's steaming right out of the microwave. Now, you said we can just turn it right over?
Turn it upside down and put it on the plate.
Okay,
Let it sit for about 30 seconds.
okay.
Okay.
Is it going to release itself then right
Most
on
of the time it'll release itself. If it doesn't, all you have to do is just give it a little shake. Okay, ready?
All right.
There you go.
Oh my
Now, isn't that the
gosh.
cutest little cake you've ever seen?
All right, here we are. And you know, one thing we noticed is when you use the different coffee cups, you get the different shapes that we've got the round one, the taller one, and Linda was just saying you can, after they cool, you could cut these in half and put icing or maybe ice cream in them. So what we're going to do is we're going to try it right now. I'm excited. I've never had this before. Oh, you can tell that it feels like it's an angel food cake. That's good.
Isn't that good?
That it is. So, one of the things we always like to say as we end our videos is we call these winning recipes because these are things that you can use at home, make them yourself, and save money on your food budget. And since we call these our winning recipes, we call ourselves
The winning team.